What's up, everybody? It's Warren. Welcome back to the Cosmic Wonder, and this is going to be a little bit of a different video. Very candid. We're going to be talking about how Scarlett Johansson is suing Disney over Black Widow's theatrical / Disney Plus Premiere Access release. Everybody's been talking about this all morning, but Disney has now fired back at her, and they weren't exactly kind. They actually kind of slammed her, and now they're saying that they are completely in the right and Scarlett Johansson is in the wrong. For those of you who may not be aware, this morning Scarlett Johansson filed a lawsuit in the Los Angeles Superior Court against Disney. She claims that her contract was breached when Disney released the film on its Disney Plus streaming service at the same time as its theatrical debut. Scarlett Johansson said that in the suit, her agreement with Disney's Marvel Entertainment guaranteed an exclusive theatrical release, and her salary was based in large part on the box office performance of the film. And an official statement from the suit reads, Disney intentionally induced Marvel's breach of the agreement without justification in order to prevent Ms. Johansson from realizing the full benefit of her bargain with Marvel. That was said in the lawsuit. So basically what Scarlett Johansson was saying is, hey, my salary was largely based off of how well Black Widow performed in the theaters, but then you went and released it simultaneously on Disney Plus's Premiere Access at the same time. Now obviously this kept millions of people from going to the theater and watching it and spending money, which would contribute to her salary. Rather, they just watch it at home on Disney Plus, in which she's getting either very little money from it or no money from it, since she's claiming that most of her money was supposed to come from the box office. Well, now Disney has released an official statement firing back at Scarlett Johansson's lawsuit. Disney responded with, "There is no merit whatsoever to this filing. This lawsuit is especially sad and distressing in its callous disregard for the horrific and prolonged global effects of the COVID-19 pandemic. Disney has fully complied with Ms. Johansson's contract, and furthermore, the release of Black Widow on Disney Plus with Premiere Access has significantly enhanced her ability to earn additional compensation on top of the $20 million she has received to date." So Disney is saying that this lawsuit is pretty much bogus. There's no merit to it. But they're also claiming that she's not taken into effect what the pandemic has done, which of course it's been hard, but if her contract clearly states that she is going to get a theatrical release first, then they definitely violated that by putting it on Disney Plus's Premiere Access at the same time. Her contract was indeed breached, and that's why Scarlett has filed this lawsuit, because her contract was breached. So there's clearly merit here, despite what Disney says, and they're trying to actually disregard the merit by saying that she disregarded the effects of the COVID-19 pandemic, but really it doesn't disregard the breach of contract. But it looks like this isn't going to be just an easy thing. It looks like there is actually going to be a court battle for this. Scarlett clearly thinks she's right to have filed a lawsuit against Disney, and typically this doesn't come without actually talking this through. She didn't just file a lawsuit out of nowhere. She had to have talked to some people before, expressing the breach of contract and how unfair it was, in which Disney didn't see eye to eye with her, in which she then filed the lawsuit. This is most likely what happened, so they didn't agree before, and they're definitely not to agree again in court, especially after this statement has been released from Disney saying that there is no merit to her lawsuit. Luckily, Black Widow is done out of the MCU. She's not supposed to make any more appearances, according to Scarlett Johansson, so this won't really affect any Scarlett Johansson cameos in the future. However, it could severely affect Premiere Access on Disney Plus. But recently, today, I've been hearing that a lot of people don't like Premiere Access, so maybe it's not a terrible thing. But hopefully, we can get back in the theaters pretty soon and things will get back to normal. But I'm very curious to hear your thoughts about this whole situation. So please let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And you can always follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. As always, thank you so much for watching. Woof woof.